Hello and welcome from the Bristly Stranger. We have come back for another look at the Wind in the Wilting Blossom. This is on full release now, and in fact, since they have released it, it is now on version 1.004, which is very good. That means they're still updating and tweaking things, but it is very much a finished game now. The guys at Pickle Feet did ask me to do a video. They released the game the same week as Cyberpunk, so it did throw a little bit of shade. But this is such an awesome game, I wanted to come and play it. And over the kind of Christmas period where I've not been able to record, I've been playing a lot of this to try and unlock some bits. Let's start a new game and have a look at the characters. So as you can see, I have unlocked a few of the leaders at the top here. We have different layouts as well. In fact, if we go to here, it shows you what you need to do to unlock the various bits and pieces. I've done all three with Mitsukuni, who is the first character. I think we are going to play as him, and we are going to play with the soldiers, which is what you will be starting with if you get this yourself and haven't unlocked anything. We've got stats, so health, fairly obvious, health goes to 0, you die. Armour is replaced at the start of every battle, so if you lose armour, it's not a problem. If it goes to 0, then you start losing health. There are some weapons that ignore armour. Movement, fairly obvious as well, movement in hexes, and threat. The higher your threat, the higher the AI is likely to attack. So if you know this, you can mitigate who's going to be attacked. Soldiers have got 35, I think the farmers, if we go to here, yeah, they've got 5, so they've got low threat. We are going to start with soldiers. They are a really good unit. We're going to see if we can pick some more up on the way. I think we are going to go for hard mode as well, just to see how far we can get. So we do get a massive story about Mitsukuni championing the Emperor and going to destroy a witch that's taken over the regions. We are going to ignore the story for now. I don't want to spoil any of that for you. We're going to jump ahead. Now on the map, it is a roguelike. The map is slightly different every time. Normally I like to head up this way, but obviously we can't do that this time. We've got wind actions. Now these will affect the battles. I think we're going to head to here, like in an FTL-style map, so it's a different map every time. If we go to here, we will get a random encounter. This one is just a battle, so that's nice and easy. So we have got an archer who has got range 4, he will be trying to get us. We can see how far they can move. So this square, if we stood here, we are safe. Our other soldier can go there. If we went to here, this one would be able to move forward and attack. So we're going to bunch up just there. 3 health, so we are actually... the wind is going to blow us away. I was going to say we'll go for this archer to get him away, but we won't. We will go for him. We will come down here. This guy only does 1 damage, so our armour can take that. We're going to do 1 to him to get him on board, and we're going to go and do 1 to the archer. And end turn. Yeah, there's our 1 damage there. There's our 1 damage there. We are going to come up to here and kill this. Now he has moved, so he's now greyed out, so we can't get that money. This guy can do 1 damage. Now we could win this fight by just moving down here and killing, but because Mitsukuni's got 4 armour, we're just going to tank that. That way, we can get blown about more. You can go and get the gold. You can do an attack, and because you haven't moved, you can go and pick it up. That way we get our maximum gold for the level. 13. So it's kind of a bit of a puzzle in getting the maximum gold. We get a scroll, that's for leveling up our dudes. We need more than 1 though. And food. Every time we move on the map, the food is decreased. Kai is ammo for certain types of weapon, and ammo is ammo for ranged weapons. We are going to continue moving on. We're going to do this nice and quick, drawn out fight, so it is a timed battle. So we've got to be a little bit quicker. Unfortunately, we can't get this guy, who is rather slow, so we're going to come down here and just kill him. think we're just going to edgelord it. I think we're still out, yes. So 7 turns doesn't seem like a lot, but yeah, we're fine at the minute. We're going to come to here and we're going to hit that one. We are going to move Mitsukuni to the middle and kill that one. Then we're going to do that. Now, I think, yeah, this guy goes for the closest. That one will go for Mitsukuni because it's equal distance. We have got enough to hit that one and then kill it. Mitsukuni has got 3 armor, so we will tank both there. You can go and get the money, you don't need to move. We can get some hits there. Right, we'll do a hit there, kills it on. Mitsukuni can move to there and do a hit. And then finally, the soldier's got a move and an attack, so we get all the money. Excellent. So, as well as the victory screen, we get this extra bit. So we're getting more food, we want lots of food for later on, and another scroll. This party system will turn purple. We can spend the scrolls at any time. I think one of the achievements was spend so many scrolls. I have already got that one though. To use them, we just click on it. We can see the advancements. I think we're going to concentrate on just the first soldier, get him to max level before we do anything else. We are going to go up to here. Erupting volcano sounds dangerous. Investigate the metal, objects, or the desk. Let's go for objects, yeah. Money. We've got a shop here, but we've not really got enough money, so I'm going to ignore the shop. And we are going to go up this way. Now, as you can see, the shadow is coming in. We're in another battle. We are just going to kill that one. This guy is not in range to kill. This guy won't either. Okay, we'll send you to there and you to there. The archer will get a shot, but it's going to be Mitsukuni. I think we come to here and kill that one. We will... We will go get the money. And we will come to here. One attack, that's fine though, because he can get his attack and then go and get the money. Mitsukuni can step in and kill that one. And this one can move forward and attack. Lovely. Now I think Mitsukuni's got just enough movement to move to here. Yeah, this guy should have just enough to get that, and obviously he can get that. So yes, we got another scroll. So as you can see, the party has turned purple. We can level this guy up. His health goes up by 1 and his armor goes up by 1. Very powerful. I don't like these battle effects of wind, but we are going to take this route. Party continues onwards, recoiling from stage shore. We got away with that one. The shadow has almost caught us. Now we can purchase an unknown weapon for 50. That's nearly all of our money, and I don't think Mitsukuni needs another weapon just yet, so we're going to ignore that. 50, we could get that could be a massive reduction, or it could be something really cheap. If we find a shop, I'll try and show you some weapons. Let's ignore the trader. We haven't got much time. We're going to break up the irrelevant argument. So we can intercept the man with some rice. We are losing some extra food, but that is fine, and we continue on. Right, the shadow is getting close. We haven't got time to walk around this bit, which I do want to do. But we've got a shop. We can go there. We know we're safe. We can... Well, this is a good shop, actually, because it's got everything. We can heal, but no one's damaged. We can buy scrolls, and 6 isn't too bad. That's because the shop is 75% the normal price. I was going to say, normally they're 8. We've got 91. A farmer... Now, having a farmer or a merchant in the party will buff some of our random events. So even though they're not the best, I'm going to get a farmer. I might even get a merchant while we're waiting. As you can see, we've got some weapons here as well. This one is particularly good. Now, we won't be able to use it because we haven't got any ammo at the moment. And we have only got one weapon slot, but we can keep it for later. Or do we just get the merchant? Yeah, the knife I'm not so fussed about. These things, the charms, they give us like ongoing things. So leader's threat is 0. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I like having the leader being the most aggro. Immune to wind would be nice, but that's expensive, and +2 in time battles would be nice. I think I'm going to save the money in case we get any better units. Yeah, I don't want to dismiss any. We'll take the farmer for now, just because they were so cheap. And the exit is just here, so we're on to the next level. We've got to find a Imperial Clerk. As you can see, the story is just here. Once we get to that, if the clerk is not there, it will lead us to another. We've got some earthquakes. But you know what? I think we are going to leave it here for now. Obviously, a little bit quicker with these. I think I'm going to try and do 1 map per episode. Let me know if you are enjoying it in the comments. I do love this game. There is so much to it, and obviously we're not touching on much just yet. If you are enjoying it, leave those virtual likes, and of course any comments. Great to hear from you. And if you haven't, why not consider subscribing to keep up to date with the channel. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.